I need y'all to help me. We all heard about Puffy, and I see a lot of people, yay, yay, yay. I'm confused. The Cassie thing, I understand. I think you should definitely lock this up. Put hands on the young lady. But I don't understand the other shit. Can y'all help me? When has being nasty been a federal crime?
Facts.
And I'm glad they told me. I didn't know there was a limit on baby oil. I'm getting a few, because we get ashy, but you get a massage or something or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Please tell us the new rules because maybe they're not new rules actually because I think it was 1800s. There was this very famous boxer named Jack Johnson,
Mm.
and he was whooping ass.
Yep. I know where you're going with this one.
Everybody ass, but mostly white folks ass. He was whooping a lot of white folks ass, and he had a white woman, Mae West. They couldn't stop this black man, so they gave him trafficking
Mm.
in the 1800s. Taking a white woman across the lines was. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have stopped boxing. I thought I told you that we won't. Make it make sense. We need to know the new rules. You can't take anybody on vacation. You can't take anybody to Vegas.
Mm.
Um, damn sure don't bring them to Atlanta. I need y'all to help me because I don't know the new rules. Please tell me what was illegal.
I agree with him 100%. I think that people that are not objective and that just 100% hate Puff don't understand the implications that come along with it now. I've been very, very, very critical of Faizon Love in the past because I felt like he was hating on, um, a lot of people and all of that type of stuff back in the day and all of that. But that's a new day. And I think that I was critical of him, as a matter of fact, speaking of Faizon Love, on Country Wayne. Country Wayne. Yep, because he was saying that Country Wayne wasn't getting money and all of that stuff. And I was like, interesting. You see what I'm saying? So I was very critical of Faizon Love in that sense. But, you know, I'm objective enough to be able to separate that from this. And this is a completely different thing. Now it gets murky because then we talking about Diddy, and I know that everybody wanted to see Diddy fall, and I don't even know where it switched for Diddy because one day he was getting the key to the city, and people was holding him down, and he was still cool all the way up with Young Miami, and some people criticize him, other whatever, and Gene Deal always been one of his ops. I don't know where it switched though. But the minute that Cassie had filed that lawsuit, and then the footage came out, and it was like, okay, all right. Because I was still on like, I don't believe nobody until I actually have concrete evidence that he did something. Then CNN dropped the video, and I said, okay, well, yeah, he was kicking ass, and he probably needs to pay for that because we have concrete evidence to show that he was being a monster. And then the allegations came out about, the freak offs and all of that type of stuff. And I said, oh, okay, so he is super duper demon freak. You know what I'm saying? He got a demon freak on him. But I didn't know that that was illegal. You know what I'm saying? And then when I looked at the charges that he was arrested for, they said trafficking. And I said, wait a minute. I know that convicting people in the court of public opinion is popular. And we automatically when you don't like somebody, you think that they should do life in prison, no matter what crime they do. Now, on the flip side, and I asked this on a Millionaire Morning Show, make sure y'all tap into that. On one side, I said, well, hold on a minute. So if you're telling me that we got a YSL trial over here, and people are more outraged about Diddy having freak offs and what happened with Cassie than they are about the allegations that go with Young Thug and YSL, because everybody is saying free Young Thug. And I agree based off of the law, because I think that it was a lot of finessing and backroom deals and judges was moving wrong. Hey, that's a mistrial. Throw that out. Because I'm objective enough to actually still believe that the law of the land is supposed to be the truth. However, I see people advocating for Young Thug with those wild allegations versus Diddy having a freak off. And so I didn't see anything in the indictment or any evidence or any accusations about being with underage women, because my understanding of trafficking and how they really started using it was supposed to be aligned with how it is that they did taken. Liam Nielsen, having chicks, drug, you know what I'm saying? Like taking underage girls and all that. And then I started seeing how they was doing it with the pimps, and they started throwing them in jail. And then we transitioned over into Backpage and then OnlyFans. And so chicks is basically selling box on the internet. But the way that they're applying it to Diddy, they're trying to say that because he was rich, he was able to leverage his celebrity and influence people, which then incentivized people to fly back and forth, which then constituted trafficking because they was selling box for money. And then some of the same people, some of y'all that's watching this right now, that's feeling some type of way, told me that dick discipline wasn't a thing and that you should be able to go and pay for box. As a matter of fact, a lot of people say that they believe in paying for box overseas. So as long as it's legal, which I'm not even sure if it's legal to pay for box overseas, but as long as you're doing it in a different country, then it's cool. But if it happens here, flying chicks in to bust them down, depending on how they react to it afterwards, is trafficking. I'm confused. I'm just as confused as he is, because we rearrange the rules depending on who it is that we like and how freaky they are, I guess now, huh? Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, teach Hanley 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. And then get your tickets. We are going to be in Atlanta next month, November 2nd. And then Detroit, December 14th. Put Anton in the discount code, and you're gonna get a lot of money off of your ticket. I'm not even sure how much, but you're gonna get a lot of money off your ticket. And then I think I'm gonna do a Patreon meetup that next morning. So we'll talk about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.